All right, welcome back, folks. This is the fourth battle in the eighth mission. Now, I've just finished my Rebel Assault playthrough, and I think I might as well just give live commentary throughout these games. One, because I'm getting kind of like bored with the game itself, so sitting by myself for an hour plus doing the same scenarios over and over again is getting a little bit tiring for me. So I figured if I just talk to somebody, in this case the screen, maybe they'll let the time pass a little bit more. Also, when it comes to like editing, my original idea was to put subtitles to explain the tactical situations and the reasons why I made decisions. When you're editing videos that are this long and they carry on sometimes, it doesn't really work out for me at least. So yeah, those are the two main reasons there. So I'm just gonna give some commentary. I'm not gonna be talking all the time, but I'll try to explain what's going on and what's going through my head and how I'm gonna deal with the situation. So yeah, let's continue. So the current situation right now is this should be the last battle in this mission. I hope it doesn't go on for another one. If not, that would make it the longest mission so far. We have 5 escorts in our screen. We have taken some losses to the convoy, but we're still pretty healthy in those numbers. We have air support, so our Catalina is on. Well, I think it's about to get on station in a few seconds. We have a single contact that was spotted by our air support off to our port side. So what we're gonna do here is that Hockey is gonna engage Able. We're gonna help Hockey. The rest of the escorts are gonna move up the convoy and deploy their sonar screens. And we're gonna save our air attack for either Contact Charlie or Dog. We want to use it quite early on because air support will eventually leave us, and I don't want to waste the depth charges. But at the same time, I want to like get some use out of it. So a far range contact that surfaces, that's something I'm going to hit with air support. So yeah, let's get at it.
Bloodhound, this is Black Cat. Periscope, feather, sighted. North, 5 miles, from convoy.
Ready depth charge it. Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. Able, bearing, 315, range, 3,800 yards, from Bloodhound.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Attack your contact.
Acknowledge.
Okay, so
Mountie,
Black Cat's
this
already
is
on
Bloodhound.
station.
Maneuver to new station.
Roger. Mountie, maneuvering to new station.
Black
Contact
Cat
Able has
reporting.
already submerged.
Roger. Black Cat on the way to patrol area ahead of convoy.
Bloodhound,
Okay,
this
a
is
little
Hockey.
bit rusty.
Hockey now
Haven't
has sonar contact.
played in a
Able,
good week or
bearing,
so.
313, range, 3,800 yards, from Bloodhound. Sonar, this is the captain. Investigate ARC 2742004. Investigating ARC 274 through 004. Aye, sir.
Rudder amidships. Aye, sir.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey now has sonar contact. Able, bearing, 310. Range, 3,500 yards, from Bloodhound.
Maple, reporting.
Maple, this is Bloodhound. Take
Just
new
adjust
station
my
in
screens
convoy
here.
screen.
Roger. Maple taking station.
I'm gonna reduce the voice lines, the volume on that. Speech. Okay, that should do it. That way the talk over hopefully doesn't make it sound too bad. Alright.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey now has sonar contact. Able, bearing, 310. Range, 3,200 yards, from Bloodhound.
Okay, I'm gonna go all ahead
engines
flank.
ahead flank.
Since Hockey
All
already
engines
still
ahead
has
flank. Aye,
stable
sir.
sonar contact, I'm gonna close the distance as fast as I can, and then try and knock out this submarine before the rest of his friends come. Because I guarantee you, we're gonna be going back into
Bloodhound,
double
this is
digits
Hockey.
in terms of
Hockey now
U-boats
has
attacking
sonar
us.
contact. Able, bearing, 310. Range, 2,800 yards, from Bloodhound.
Okay, first
Bloodhound,
depth charge
this is
attack.
Hockey. Hockey now has sonar contact. Able, Bearing 310. Range 2,300 yards from Bloodhound. Sonar.
We've got to
This
slow
is the
down because
Bloodhound.
usually
This is
after
Hockey.
someone
Hockey
conducts a
lost
depth charge
contact.
attack,
Able.
there you
Last
go,
known bearing.
lose sonar contact.
310. Range 2,100 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Regain contact. Able. Bearing 310. Range 2,100 yards. Investigating arc 2, 6, 7 through 3, 5, 7. Aye, sir.
That looks
Combat
pretty
sonar.
close.
Contact. Able. Now bears
4
3,
near hits.
0, 9. Range
Light damage, alright.
1,700 yards. Bearing steady.
So it's a good practice once you pick up the contact on sonar, just make sure that the TRR is somewhere on the board. It doesn't need to be
Bloodhound, this is
exact.
Hockey.
Just need to be
Combat
somewhere.
sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 3.
0, 9.
So that when it pops up on your top right corner, after you're doing all your maneuvering, at least you have some reference.
Hard right rudder. Aye.
Okay,
Steady on course. 3,
bring up
0,
DR key.
5.
Every now and then you will get a false reading, so I don't think this is quite correct. Okay, slow down.
I say again, CBDR. Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 3, 1, 0. Range 1,000 yards. Bearing steady. All engines ahead.
I think in one of the previous missions, I think the last one or the one before that, we almost collided with an AI. Like for a good 5 minutes, we were just running into each other.
4,300 yards. Combat
Trying
sonar.
to get back
Contact.
into that new
Able.
contact.
Now bears 3, 0, 9.
We're
Range
behind.
700
Okay, that's
yards.
too close.
Strong
If we were further behind, I wouldn't
Bridge
bother.
combat. New
But yeah, we
surface
gotta take that.
Contact from radar. Bearing 238. Range 4,300 yards. I designate contact Baker. Time 13:57.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears.
Okay, it did
3,
actually turn.
0, 9. Range.
Somewhere
600
right here.
yards. Strong propeller noise.
Maple, this is Bloodhound. Proceed to engage.
Roger. Maple engaging.
Rudder amidships. Aye, sir.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 3, 0, 5. Range 400 yards. Bearing steady. Rudder amidships.
Rudder amidships. Aye, sir.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 3,
Okay, almost there.
0.
2. Range 200 yards. Bearing steady.
Hard right rudder.
Hard right rudder. Aye, sir.
Rudder amidships.
Rudder amidships. Aye, sir.
I think we overcompensated here. We're gonna
Combat
pass over it.
sonar. Contact. Able. Now
Yeah.
bears 2, 8, 4. Range 100 yards. Strong propeller noise.
Lost contact. Baker. Last bearing. 2, 2, 6.
Nah, we've way past it. We're just gonna
Fire 1,000 yards.
fire off one.
Combat sonar.
Might get
Lost
lucky.
contact. Able.
It wouldn't be the first
Last
time.
bearing. 2. Fire 2. 4. Last range. 100 yards.
Okay, we need to reacquire the
Bloodhound,
sonar
fired.
contact.
Hockey now has
Swing
sonar
around
contact.
the
Able.
starboard side.
Bearing 130. Range.
Okay,
100
we had
yards from
wrong
Bloodhound.
depth from
Combat
that.
sonar. Regain contact. Able. Bearing. 1, 2, 7.
Range 100 yards. Combat sonar. Lost contact. Able. Last bearing 1, 2, 7. Last range 100 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple regain contact. Baker, bearing 2, 1, 5. Range 2,900 yards from Bloodhound.
Sonar. This is the captain. Investigate arc.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 165. Range 500 yards from Bloodhound.
Investigating arc 1, 0, 4.
Through 1, 9, 4. Aye, sir. Ready depth charges. Medium pattern.
Black Cat reporting. Roger. Black Cat on the way to patrol area ahead of convoy.
Sonar.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 209. Range 500 yards from Bloodhound.
Investigating ARC. Combat sonar.
Regain contact. Able. Bearing 222. Range 500 yards.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 089er. Range 8,200 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple lost contact. Baker, last known at bearing 217. Range 3,100 yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing.
Okay, that's a radar
089.
contact. We're gonna commit
Range,
air support to
8,200
Charlie.
yards. I designate contact.
Charlie. Time 14-0.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 2.
Okay, we're gonna be smart about it. We'll bring it
7.
in
Range
south of it
400
so that it
yards.
will attack it
Propeller
from
noise. Combat
from the
sonar.
front forward.
Investigating
Hopefully
arc.
that
19.
helps in
Combat
our chances
sonar.
of hitting it.
Contact. Able. Now bears 2.
3. Range
300 yards.
Wake on left cut.
Antler, this is Bloodhound. You're clear to engage.
I wasn't paying attention to Able. They've passed us on the starboard side here.
Roger. Black Cat on the way to patrol area east of convoy.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple made a depth charge attack on contact. Baker, unknown results.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 019. Range 400 yards. Weak propeller noise. Combat sonar. Contact. Able.
Alright, they're
Now
taking a
bears
right turn.
0,
Okay, we're
4,
coming up
8.
behind them. That's good.
Range 400 yards. Contact decreasing depth.
Decreasing
Bloodhound, this is
depth.
Maple.
Okay,
Maple
we'll
regain
change it back to
contact.
shallow.
Baker, bearing 202. Range 2,300 yards from Bloodhound.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. Steady as she goes.
Okay.
Aye. Steady on course. 03. Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 069.
Range 200 yards. Bearings drifting right.
Lost contact. Charlie. Last bearing 093. Last range 7,600 yards.
Black Cat reporting.
Black Cat.
Okay, almost there.
Combat sonar. Lost contact. Able.
Lost contact.
Last bearing 0.
Give it one more ping.
9. Last range 200
Okay.
yards.
Fire 1.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple lost contact. Baker, last known
Fire
bearing
2.
Hard right.
204. Range
Fire
2,700
3.
yards from
Still
Bloodhound.
looks quite
Bloodhound,
deep.
this is Hockey. Hockey
Probably
now
should
has
have kept it
sonar
in medium.
contact. Able. Bearing 267.
Yeah.
Range 100 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Regain contact. Baker. Bearing 206. Range 2,700
yards.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler regained contact. Charlie, bearing 095. Range 7,700 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Lost contact. Baker. Last bearing 206. Last range 2,500 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple regained contact. Baker, bearing 213. Range 2,600 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler lost contact. Charlie, last known at bearing 093. Range 7,600 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 2.
Okay, Charlie got knocked out.
Range 2,200 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Charlie. Last known at bearing 092. Range 7,700 yards from Bloodhound.
Roger. Black Cat attacking
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 208. Range 2,100 yards from Bloodhound.
Sonar, combat.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Able. Last known bearing 005. Range 500 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Investigating arc 318 through 048. Sonar. Combat sonar.
Okay, regained
contact.
finally.
Able.
A little bit confused there with all of the all the stuff going on. We finally
Bloodhound,
got back
this
on
is
Able.
Antler.
You
Antler
try
made a
knock
depth
out
charge
Able
attack on
here
contact.
if possible.
Charlie, sonar reports sound of a sinking submarine.
All escorts. Contact Charlie has most likely been sunk by Antler. Congratulations to your crew.
Combat
Okay.
sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 039.
0. Range 300 yards. Estimated depth shallow.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey made a depth charge attack on contact. Able, unknown results.
Combat sonar.
One more.
Contact. Able. Now bears 1, 3, 2.
Fire 1.
Okay,
Range
we came at it at an
30 yards.
angle.
Wake on left.
Fire 2.
Combat
Hopefully
sonar.
we get
Lost
one
contact.
depth charge off the
Fire
starboard
3,
side, clip
3,
the
2,
submarine
Last range
on the
30
rear.
yards. Ready depth charges.
2 near
medium
hits.
pattern. Starboard lookout.
Light damage.
Bearing 2, 0, 2.
2 light damages.
Bearing 2,
Better than nothing.
0, 1.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey now has sonar contact. Able, bearing 200. Range 400 yards from Bloodhound.
Sonar, combat. Investigate arc. 1, 6, 6. Through 2, 5, 6.
Combat sonar. Investigating arc. 1, 6, 6. Through combat sonar. Regain contact. Baker. Bearing 2, 0, 0. Range
2,900 yards.
Antler, this is
don't want
Bloodhound.
Baker.
Maneuver to assigned station.
Roger. Antler maneuvering to assign.
Combat sonar. Lost contact. Baker. Last bearing.
1, 9, 7. Last range 2,600 yards. Sonar. This is the captain.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 194. Range 2,700 yards from Bloodhound.
Investigating arc 0, 9, 1 through 1, 8, 1. Aye, sir.
Need to reacquire Able. Alright, where was the last time they were moving around this side? Okay.
Combat sonar. Regain
Okay, there we go.
contact. Able. Bearing 1, 3, 1. Range 700 yards. Hard left rudder.
Bloodhound, this is Black Cat.
Ah, they're trying to go straight for the convoy. Goddamn. I was hoping that our several attacks here would have forced them under
Surface
to take
radar has a new
evasive
contact. Bearing
maneuvers, but
0,
not the case.
6, 9er. Range 7,800 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 1, 1, 9. Range 700 yards. Contact increasing depth.
Bridge, combat. New surface contact from radar.
Bearing 0, 6, 9. Range 7,800 yards.
I designate contact. Dog. Time. 14, 7.
Antler.
Combat
this is Bloodhound.
sonar. Contact.
Proceed to engage
Able.
contact.
Now bears 1, 0, 7. Range 500 yards. Strong propeller noise.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple lost contact. Baker, last known at bearing 195. Range 2,000 yards from Bloodhound.
Roger. Antler engaging contact. Dog.
Antler, this is Bloodhound. Take new station in convoy screen.
Roger. Antler.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 1, 0, 7. Range 300 yards.
Estimated depth.
Medium.
Antler, this is Bloodhound. You're clear to engage.
Roger. Antler engaging.
Okay.
Lost contact. Dog. Last bearing 0, 6, 8. Last range 6,700 yards.
Black Cat, this is Bloodhound. Attack contact.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 1, 2, 6. Range 100 yards. Estimated depth.
Alright, we
medium.
got debris.
Roger. Black
Lagging
Cat
out.
attacking contact. Dog.
Bridge. Starboard
I
lookout.
think our approach was still very shallow.
1, 2, 7.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple made a depth charge.
Combat
Okay,
sonar.
lost contact.
Lost
Fire
contact.
one.
Able. Last bearing.
2, 7, 7. Last range 30
Fire
yards.
2. Bloodhound, this is
Okay.
Hockey. Hockey made a depth charge attack on contact. Able,
Fire
3
3.
sighted.
Bloodhound. This is Antler. Antler regained contact. Dog. Bearing 0, 6, 6. Range 7,200
Wait
yards.
till we
from
get
Bloodhound.
a little bit
Ready
more
depth
angles
charges,
off
medium
our
pattern.
AI, then we'll turn right. Oh no, if they're gonna turn. Okay.
Hard left rudder.
Hard left rudder.
Turn
Aye,
it
sir.
to port instead.
Bloodhound. This is Antler. Antler lost contact. Dog. Last known at bearing 0, 6, 4. Range 7,400 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound. This is Antler. Antler regained contact. Dog. Bearing 0, 6, 4. Range 7,400 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound. This is Antler. Antler lost contact. Dog. Last known at bearing 063. Range 7,400 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Regain contact. Able. Bearing.
Okay, if this
3,
U-boat intends
2,
to fire off a
9,
torpedo, it's got to
range
come up
600
closer to the
yards.
surface.
Sonar, combat. Investigate arc. 2, 8, 6, through 0, 1, 6.
Combat sonar. Investigating arc. 2, 8.
Okay, I'm gonna
Combat
clear the
sonar.
board.
Contact. Able. Now bears 2, 9, 5. Range 600 yards. Bearings drifting left. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Bridge, port lookout, floating debris. Bearing 3, 1, 4.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler made a depth charge attack on contact. Dog, unknown results.
Rudder amidships. Aye, sir.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 2, 7, 1. Range 400 yards. Contact decreasing depth.
Okay,
Bloodhound,
yep,
this
they're
is
coming up.
Maple. Maple regain contact.
Okay,
Baker,
go off an
bearing,
off
2,
angle, try to
1,
intercept
4,
them in
range,
front.
1,400 yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Oil slick bearing 3, 2, 0. Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 2, 8, 6. Range 200 yards. Contact decreasing depth.
Bloodhound, this is Black Cat. Sub-submerging.
Ah,
Combat sonar. Lost contact.
they're within
Able.
range
Last
of our turn
bearing,
angle.
3,
I
0,
overcompensated
0.
off to the
Last
port side
range,
here.
100 yards.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing
Try again.
120. Range 8,900 yards.
Bridge, combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 120. Range 8,900 yards. I designate contact. Easy. Time 14:12.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler regained contact. Dog, bearing 071. Range 7,800 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler lost contact. Dog, last known at bearing 072. Range 7,700 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. Able. Bearing 170. Range 300 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Regain contact. Baker. Bearing
190. Range 1,300
yards. Combat sonar. Lost contact. Baker. Last bearing 190. Last range 1,200 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler regained contact. Dog, bearing 071. Range 7,400 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple lost contact. Baker, last known at bearing 204. Range 1,000 yards from Bloodhound.
Sonar. This is the captain. Perform active search. 1, 3, 4, 2, 2, 2.
Might just
4.
switch to
Active
Baker.
search.
It
1,
looks like they may
3,
be coming towards us,
through, 2,
and we're right in
2,
front.
4. Aye, sir. Right rudder.
Hard right rudder. Aye, sir.
2 regular
Steady
hits.
as she goes.
Alright, that's nice.
Aye.
Steady on course. 1, 9,
Still
7.
on the board.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Oil
Okay, let's
slick
try it.
bearing 2, 1, 4. Sonar. This is the captain. Investigate arc. 1, 3, 7. 2, 2, 2, 7. Investigating arc. 1.
3, 7 through 2. Combat sonar. Regain contact. Baker. Bearing 220. Range
Okay, there we
500
go.
yards.
Reacquired.
This is Mountie. Mountie regained. Contact easy. Bearing 112. Range 7,800 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Able. Last known bearing 338. Range 800 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Black Cat. Sub-sighted. Southeast, 5 miles from convoy.
Sonar, combat. Investigate arc. 1,
Good hit by air support.
Combat sonar.
Contact. Baker. Now bears 2, 3, 8.
Range 200 yards. Strong propeller noise.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Easy. Last known at bearing.
There we go. Alright.
Fire 1.
9. Range 7,900 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar.
Fire 2. Baker. Last bearing 2, 3, 8. Last Fire 3. 100 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey.
Ah,
Hockey
too
regained
shallow.
Contact. Able.
Yeah,
bearing
dang.
359. Range 900 yards from Bloodhound.
Oh, very sloppy
This is
today.
Antler. Antler lost
That's what
contact.
happens when you
Dog.
don't
Last known
stay
at
in the
bearing
zone
0,
after a
6,
week.
Range 8,300 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 0, 8, 3, range 300 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Black Cat. Engaging sub. Bloodhound, this is Black Cat. Periscope, feather, sighting. Southeast, 5 miles from convoy.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Bloodhound, this is Black Cat.
Need to
Drop
reacquire
charges
Baker actually.
On sub. Direct hit, sub sinking.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 0, 3, 6, range 500 yards from Bloodhound.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 0, 8, 3. Range.
Yeah, so there was an update, but the bug where if something is beyond 10,000 yards, there's no readout. Oh well.
Time 14, 16.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 3, 5, 9, range 500 yards from Bloodhound.
Mountie, this
Combat sonar. Regain contact.
Baker, bearing
Okay.
3, 4,
Coming up from behind.
9, range 400 yards.
They're making
Roger.
a left turn.
Mountie taking station.
Black Cat reporting.
Black Cat, this is Bloodhound. Attack contact, dog.
Roger. Black Cat attacking contact.
Whoa, what?
Dog.
That's
All
a
escorts,
periscope feather.
contact
Okay,
Busy
hopefully
has
that's
most
able
likely
and
been
not a
sunk
new
by Black
contact.
Cat, well done.
Sonar.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 0, 0, 5. Range 100 yards. Strong propeller noise. Active
We
combat
passed it
sonar.
too
Lost
far on
contact.
the left.
Baker. Last
Fire
bearing
one.
0, 0.
It looks
5.
like they are
Last range.
surfacing.
Fire 2. 100 yards. Combat sonar. Regain contact. Fire 3. Bearing 0, 0, 7.
Okay,
range
Able, engage
900
able.
yards. Bridge, starboard lookout. Floating debris. Bearing 0, 4, 3. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Bloodhound, this is Black Cat.
Bridge, port lookout, oil slick, bearing 0, 1, 5.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 0, 0, 7. Range 600 yards. Contact increasing depth. Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 0, 0, 6. Range 400 yards. Very strong propeller noise.
Okay, Hockey
Bridge, port
getting good
bridge,
hits here.
port lookout, oil slick.
3
bearing
light damages.
0, 0,
2 regular, that's gotta be it. They gotta be gone. Yep. They are gone.
Hockey
Okay.
combat sonar. Lost contact.
We'll have
Able.
Hockey retake
Last bearing,
position
0,
on the
0,
port
6.
quarter there.
Last range 400 yards.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to assigned station.
Roger. Hockey maneuvering to assigned station.
Mountie, this is
Alright.
Bloodhound. Engage contact. Fox.
We're gonna go
Roger.
over to
Mountie
the
engaging contact. Fox.
starboard side of the convoy and help out with the other contacts there. I'm not gonna worry too much about Baker because
1, 2, 0.
they're already
Sir.
way
All engines
behind.
ahead
We'll
flank.
keep
All
Maple
engines ahead flank.
here to
Aye,
pin
sir.
them down just a little bit longer, just to be on the safe side.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey made a depth charge attack on contact. Able. Sonar reports sounds of a sinking submarine.
Contact. Fox. Now bears 0, 9er, 0. Range 8,400 yards.
All escorts. Contact Able has most likely been sunk by Hockey. Good job.
Black Cat reporting.
Black Cat, this is Bloodhound. Attack contact. Fox.
Roger. Black Cat attacking contact. Fox.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 0, 7, 2. Range 9,700 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple lost contact. Baker, last known at bearing 2, 3, 8. Range 1,200 yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge, combat, new surface contact from radar, bearing 0, 7, 2. Range 9,700 yards. I designate contact. George, time 14, 19.
Black Cat reporting.
Black Cat, this is Bloodhound. Attack contact. George.
Roger. Black
I'm
Cat
gonna
attacking
commit air support to George because I just want to
Contact.
submerge them
Fox.
as
Now bears
early as
0,
possible.
8,
Keep
5.
them under.
Range 7,100 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Black Cat.
Oh, okay, this may have been
6 miles
slight misplay because I didn't see it come up
Lost contact.
early enough.
George, last bearing.
They're probably going to get a good attack
7-1.
off.
Last range, 8,500 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Black Cat. Engaging sub.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple made a depth charge attack on contact. Baker, unknown results.
Bloodhound, this is Black Cat. Periscope, feather, sighted. Northeast, 6 miles from convoy.
Contact, Fox, now bears 081. Range, 5,800 yards.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to new station.
Roger. Hockey maneuvering to new
Clear
station.
the board.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to station. Bearing 003. Range 3,300 yards. From guide.
Roger. Hockey maneuvering to station. Bearing 003. Range 3,300 yards. From guide.
Yeah, Fox is
Contact,
already getting into
Fox,
the convoy.
now bears 079er. Range 5,100 yards.
Spent too much time on Able
Lost
there.
contact. Fox, last bearing 079er. Last range 4,700 yards.
Might have to
Atlantic
cut
trader has been
across.
torpedoed and
Nope,
is on
okay,
fire.
too late. Alright, you go grab the
Hard
survivors
left rudder.
early.
Hard left
What I've
rudder.
learned is that
Yes, sir.
by grabbing the
Rudder
survivors
emissions.
early,
Rudder
you can
emissions.
offset
Yes, sir.
any kind of like negative modifiers to the final results table. As if you follow the series this far, you probably would have seen there's been quite a few missions where we took some serious losses, but they still only gave us like a minor defeat, or in some cases a minor victory as well. Yeah, so we're just gonna go
Hard
along
right
here,
Bloodhound. This is
pick
Antler.
them up.
Antler regained contact. Dog, bearing 066. Range 4,300 yards from Bloodhound.
We've lost Atlantic trader. All ships. Maneuver to avoid.
There's Fox right there. We might just take a
Bloodhound,
crack
this
at
is
them
Mountie.
first
Mountie
before we
regained
go grab the
contact.
survivors,
Fox,
just because of
bearing
their course.
069.
Usually,
Range
so far in
3,000
our
yards from
playthroughs,
Bloodhound.
the U-boats will just
This is
turn
Antler.
away
Antler lost contact.
and bug
Dog,
out, and
last
then they
known at
reset for
bearing
another attack.
063. Range 3,800 yards from Bloodhound.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 209er. Range 3,700 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Fox, bearing 067.
Oh, is that not the
Range
periscope feather? Is that the
2,400 yards from Bloodhound.
the ship
Grid
sinking?
combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 209.
Kinda
Range
looks.
3,700
Oh, it's stationary.
yards.
Yeah, no.
I designate contact. How? Time 14:22.
Contact how at
Bloodhound, this is
3,700.
Mountie.
What?
Mountie now has sonar contact. Fox, bearing 064. Range 1,900 yards from Bloodhound.
Sonar combat. Investigate arc.
Grid, starboard lookout. Merchant
Okay,
ship,
we need to
CBDR.
go behind
Bearing
this merchant ship.
1, 2. Range closing quickly. I say again, CBDR. Combat sonar. Investigating arc. 0.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Fox, bearing 058. Range 1,400 yards from Bloodhound.
Maple, this is Bloodhound. Proceed to engage.
Roger. Maple engaging.
Bloodhound. This is Antler. Antler made a depth charge attack on contact. Dog. Unknown results.
Ahead 2/3. Aye, sir.
Steady as she goes.
Aye.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Fox, bearing 043. Range 1,200 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Regain contact. Fox.
Okay, we need to deal
bearing
with Fox
0,
soon.
4,
Even
0.
though I've yet to see a
Range
U-boat like conduct
1,200
multiple
yards.
attacks once it's
Sonar.
gotten within
This
the
is the
convoy, it
captain.
doesn't mean that
Investigate
we
arc.
might not be able to do that.
3,2,0,9,3. Investigating arc. 0.
Okay, Mountie is
0,
conducting an
3.
attack. That's good.
Combat sonar. Contact. Fox. Now bears 030. Range 1,100 yards. Bearings drifting left. All engines
Okay.
stop. All engines stop. Aye, sir.
check the board. Yep.
Combat
Okay.
sonar. Contact.
Still continuing
Fox
into
now bears
the
0,
convoy.
1, 4. Range 1,000 yards. Wake on right cut.
It looks quite shallow.
Bloodhound. Picking up survivors from Atlantic Trader.
Combat sonar. Contact. Fox now bears 0, 0, 8. Range 1,000 yards. Bearing steady.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie made a death charge attack on contact. Fox, unknown results.
Combat sonar. Contact. Fox now bears 0, 0, 7. Range
Right in front of this merchant ship.
100 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. Fox now bears 0, 0, 7. Range 1,100 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. Fox now bears 0, 0, 7. Range 1,100 yards. Very strong propeller noise.
Bloodhound. Finished
Okay,
picking up
let's go.
survivors from Atlantic Trader.
Start our attack.
Combat sonar. Contact. Fox now bears 0, 0, 6. Range 1,100 yards. Bearing steady.
Probably could have taken a few pot shots at Contact Howl there. That was a mistake.
Combat sonar. Contact. Fox now bears 0, 0, 1. Range 1,100 yards. Bearing steady.
Okay,
Rudder
we'll
amidships.
go on
Rudder
the
amidships. Aye, sir.
right side here of this merchant ship. It looks like, what is this? Mountie's gonna go in for another attack, so we'll wait for them to conduct
Combat
theirs.
sonar. Contact. Fox now bears 3, 5, 7. Range 900 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. Fox now bears 3, 5.
So the thing I found
6,
is that
range,
if
900
we collide with something, we
Combat
automatically
sonar.
lose the
Contact.
mission,
Fox now
but
bears
the
3,
AI can just go
5,
through things.
5. Range 800 yards. Very strong propeller noise. Hard left rudder.
Hard left rudder. Aye, sir.
All engines ahead.
I actually got it on
Two-thirds.
tape.
All engines
Several of
ahead,
the missions.
2/3.
You saw me looking through the binos, see a destroyer just go through an iceberg.
Rudder amidships. Rudder amidship. Combat sonar. Contact. Fox now bears 3, 5.
Okay, Mountie didn't
6,
seem to
range, 600 yards.
get a good read on
Estimated
it,
depth
so we're
shallow.
gonna go in.
Rudder. Rudder amidships.
Aye, sir.
Okay, check the board.
Hard right. Combat sonar. Contact. Fox
Okay, they're going
now
the
bears
right turn.
0, 0, 4. Range 400 yards. Very strong propeller noise.
Alright, here we go.
Bridge, port lookout, oil slick.
Bearing 0.
After we do
1,
this attack,
8.
go hard right.
Bloodhound. This is Black Cat. Periscope, feather, sighting. East. 4 miles.
Combat sonar. Contact. Fox now bears 3, 5, 3.
Almost there.
Range 100 yards. Estimated depth medium.
Okay.
Fire
Oh, medium.
sonar.
God damn.
Lost contact. Fox. Last bearing.
Fire 2, 5, 3.
Hard
Last
right.
range. Fire 3 yards. Combat sonar. Regain contact. Fox. Bearing 2, 2, 6.
Okay,
Range,
depth
100
looks
yards.
somewhat okay.
Combat
Okay,
sonar.
got light
Lost
damage.
Contact. Fox.
Light
Last
damage
bearing,
2.
2,
Regular, okay, that was a good hit.
6. Last range 30 yards.
Okay, still
Surface
on the
radar
board.
has regained contact. George, bearing 0, 5, 5. Range 1,400 yards.
Bridge,
Hang
starboard
on, what?
lookout, oil slick. Bearing 2, 1, 3.
Bloodhound.
Contact
this is Hockey.
George.
Hockey holds sonar contact. Item. Bearing. 3, 2, 5. Range. 6,500 yards. From Bloodhound. Evaluated as a definite sub.
Bridge, combat. New contact from sonar. Bearing 3, 2, 5. Range 6,500 yards. I designate contact.
Item. Time 14:29.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Fox. Last
I got
known
confused
at
there. I thought it was
bearing
radar
2,
contact, George.
2,
It wasn't.
1. Range 300 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound.
There we go. There's
this is
Periscope feather.
Mountie.
We'll
Mountie
engage
regained
George.
Contact. Dog. Bearing 10.
Switch to
5.
shallow.
Range
Go all the way hit standard. Hard
1,400
right.
yards from Bloodhound.
Lost contact. George,
Just saying all these
last
things takes me
bearing,
back
0,
to Foxhole days.
5,
Oh my.
5. Last range 1,300 yards.
Combat sonar. New sonar contact. Bearing 0, 4, 2. Range 1,000 yards. Sounds of torpedo tube outer doors.
Ah shit. Yeah,
Torpedo in
would.
the water. Combat sonar. Lost contact.
Too late on that.
George, last bearing 0, 4.
I completely forgot about it because it had air support
900 yards.
dedicated on it, but
Surface
you know,
radar
once
has a new
they
contact.
submerge, there's nothing air
Bearing
support can do.
313. Range 8,800 yards.
Bridge, starboard lookout.
Misplay there,
Off
misplay.
the horizon. Bearing 0, 0, 5. Appears to be periscope feather.
Bridge, combat. New surface contact from radar.
Bearing
Oh my.
3, 1,
Contact
3.
jig
Range
in play.
8,800 yards. I designate contact jig.
Time 14:30.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Object 1/3 to the horizon. Bearing 0, 1, 4. Appears to be.
Oh, we already
periscope feather.
lost. Okay,
Ready
we're
to
gonna have
charges.
to blind
Medium
fire
path.
this.
Bloodhound, this is Black Cat. Subsubmerging.
Black
Wouldn't be
Cat,
the first
this is
time we had to
Bloodhound.
eyeball one of
Attack
these.
contact.
Go.
Jig.
Fire 1.
Western Hemisphere is
We have
sinking.
got to go grab that merchant
Ready
ship
to
that's got
combat sonar.
torpedoed.
Regain contact. Fire 2. George. Bearing 0, 7, 8. Range 100 Fire 3. Yards. Combat sonar. Lost contact. George. Last bearing 0, 7, 8. Last range
too late.
100 yards.
Got a near hit. Alright.
We've lost Western Hemisphere. All ships. Maneuver to avoid.
All engines ahead. 2/3.
All engines ahead, 2/3. Aye, sir.
All engines ahead. 1/3.
All engines ahead, 1/3. Aye, sir.
Okay, we've got 2 contacts coming off the port. George is not there, is right here. Baker, pretty sure, has disappeared. Antler is still engaging dog. Okay. Just need to pick up George again, have Mabel engage George, and we'll go off to the other side of the convoy and help Hockey.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Item. Last known bearing. 3,
Where
1,
are the
6.
survivors?
Range 6,000 yards from Bloodhound.
Should be right here. Oh, yeah, there you are.
All engines ahead. Standard.
All engines ahead, standard. Aye, sir.
Oh, wow,
Hard
good
left
hits.
rudder.
Hard left rudder. Aye, sir.
Hockey once again
Rudder
carrying the
amidships.
day.
Rudder amidships. Aye, sir.
All
Okay, we need to be
engines
really
ahead,
careful
1/3.
here.
All
Everyone's getting
engines
screwed
stop.
up.
Aye, sir.
Lost contact. Jig. Last bearing 308. Last range 6,300 yards.
Since Mountie is
Hockey,
right
this
next
is
to the...
Bloodhound. Attack your contact.
Acknowledged.
Mountie,
Officer of the
this is
deck,
Bloodhound.
set out cargo
Maneuver
nets to
pick up
retrieve
survivors
survivors.
from Western Hemisphere. Bearing 073.
Okay, we need to figure out a way to get out of here.
Roger. Mountie searching. Western Hemisphere. Position for survivors. Bearing 073.
Go in between here.
Range 100 yards from guide.
Bloodhound, this is Black Cat. Periscope feather sighted. Northwest, 5 miles from convoy. Bloodhound.
Bridge, port lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 1, 0.
Oh wow, that's a sub.
1. Appears to be periscope feather.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey made a depth.
Surface radar
That's gotta
has
be
a new
how.
contact. Bearing 002. Range 6,300 yards.
Bridge, port lookout. Oil slick. Bearing 1, 6, 7.
Lost contact. King. Last bearing 002.
You've got to be joking.
Last range 5,800 yards.
Bridge, combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing.
Oh, bearing
002.
130.
Range 6,300 yards. I designate contact King. Time 14:34.
Surface radar has regained contact. King. Bearing 002. Range 6,400 yards.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Oil slick. Bearing 1, 6, 8.
Surface radar has regained contact. Baker. Bearing 2, 6, 7. Range 6,300 yards.
Bridge, port lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 0, 3, 5.
Appears to be periscope feather.
Combat sonar. Contact. How? Now bears 1, 1, 6. Range 600 yards. Bearing steady.
All escorts. Contact item has most likely been sunk by Hockey. Good job.
Stand by to fire. Start tracking contact.
Combat sonar. Contact. How? Now bears 1, 2.
0. Range 300 yards. Bearing steady.
Lost contact. Jig. Last bearing 3, 1, 2. Last range 6,100 yards.
Target acquired.
Bloodhound, this is Black Cat.
Fire
Periscope
1.
Feather sighting.
Okay, let's
Northwest,
see if
5
this
miles.
goes.
Fire 2.
Sonar, combat.
Combat sonar. Lost contact. Fire 3. Last bearing 1, 2, 6. Last range 100 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple now has sonar contact. How? Bearing.
not
2,
right, that's
8,
not right,
0.
that's not what I want
Range
to do.
100 yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge, port
Okay,
lookout.
crit.
Oil slick.
Ah,
Bearing 2.
Jig is gonna get a attack off.
7.
I think we got a crit on How.
Mountie lost contact.
Wasn't paying attention to the
Last known
kill
at
feed there.
bearing 1,
Nope,
6,
still
3.
inactive.
Range 1,200 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Investigating arc 0, 5, 2.
I get the feeling as the campaign progresses, the damage that your depth charges do get reduced. Because it used to be once you get a single crit, it would automatically sink. Or if you get 3 regular hits, that would sink them. But we've seen some subs take more than 3 regulars. And I'm pretty sure I got a crit there. I wasn't paying too much attention to the actual hits. Ah, damn it.
Bloodhound, this is Black Cat. Periscope Feather sighting. Northwest, 4 miles from Convoy.
Mountie.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler regained contact. Dog, bearing 171. Range 800 yards from Bloodhound.
Roger. Mountie taking station.
Mountie.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler
Okay,
lost
we're gonna go and engage
Dog,
King
last known
because
at bearing
most of the
1,
contacts
5,
here
9.
have
Range 800
gotten behind the
yards from
convoy.
Bloodhound.
We've lost Red Oak. All ships. Maneuver to avoid.
Roger. Mountie searching. Western Hemisphere. Position for survivors. Bearing 3, 2, 2. Range 600 yards from guide.
Hockey. This is Bloodhound. You're clear to engage.
Roger. Hockey engaging.
Bridge, port lookout.
Floating debris. Bearing 1, 8, 0.
Black Cat reporting.
Black Cat. This is Bloodhound. Attack contact. King.
Roger. Black Cat attacking contact. King.
All escorts. Contact How has most likely been sunk by Bloodhound. Congratulations to your crew.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Floating debris. Bearing 3, 3, 0.
Maple. This is Bloodhound. Proceed to engage contact. George.
Roger. Maple engaging contact.
Antler got some
George.
good hits there.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler made a depth charge attack on contact. Dog, debris sighted.
Hockey
Lost contact. King. Last bearing 3, 5, 9er. Last range 5,000 yards. Surface radar has regained contact. King. Bearing 0, 0, 3. Range 4,200 yards.
Hockey. This is Bloodhound. Maneuver to pick up survivors from Red Oak. Bearing 0, 1, 3. Range 2,600 yards from guide.
Roger. Hockey searching. Red Oak. Position for survivors. Bearing 0, 1, 3. Range 2,600 yards from guide.
Mountie picking up survivors from Western Hemisphere.
Bloodhound, this is Black Cat. Sub sighted. Northeast, 4 miles from Convoy. Black Cat reporting.
Black Cat. This is Bloodhound. Attack contact. Baker.
Roger. Black Cat attacking contact. Baker.
Mountie finish picking up survivors.
Lost contact. King. Last bearing 0, 0, 4. Last range 3,500 yards.
Mountie's gonna come help
Mountie,
us.
this
We
is
need to
Bloodhound.
reacquire
Combat
sonar
sonar.
contact.
New sonar contact.
Okay, there we go.
Bearing 0, 1, 0. Range 2,600
Okay,
yards.
okay.
Bloodhound.
Clear the
this is
board.
Hockey. Hockey regained contact. Jig. Bearing 2, 9, 0. Range 5,700 yards from Bloodhound.
Roger. Mountie engaging.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Jig. Last known bearing.
Oh,
2,
is Baker
8,
Baker actually
range
managed to get all the way
5,700
back
yards
up. Oh,
from Bloodhound.
Surface radar has regained contact. Jig, bearing 288. Range 5,700 yards.
Combat sonar. Contact. King now bears 014. Range.
Okay, we're gonna take Antler off of Dog.
2,100 yards. Contact increasing depth. Active search. 323 through 053. Aye, sir.
Antler.
Combat
this is Bloodhound.
sonar.
Engage
Contact. King
Baker.
now bears 017. Range 1,800 yards. Estimated depth shallow.
Roger. Antler engaging contact. Baker.
Bloodhound, this is Black Cat. Sub-sighted, northwest, 3 miles from convoy.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. Jig, bearing 280. Range 5,100 yards from Bloodhound.
Mississippi Delta has been torpedoed and is taking on water.
That's gotta be Baker having caught up.
Bloodhound, this is
Oh,
Black
shame.
Cat. Engaging sub.
Combat sonar. Contact. King now bears 021. Range 1,200 yards. Bearing steady.
Lost contact. Baker, last bearing 274. Last range 5,400 yards.
We've lost Mississippi Delta. All ships. Maneuver to avoid.
Combat sonar. Contact. King now bears 023. Range 900 yards. Strong propeller noise.
Bloodhound, this is Black Cat. Periscope, feather, sighted. West, 4 miles from convoy.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Engage contact. King.
Roger. Mountie engaging contact. King.
Combat sonar. Contact. King now bears 025. Range 500 yards. Contact increasing depth.
Okay, let's try and get this done. Taking quite a lot of losses so far. Not looking
Surface
good.
radar has a new contact. Bearing 320. Range 5,400 yards.
Another one.
Combat sonar. Contact. King now bears 023. Range 200
Fire
yards.
1.
Contact increasing depth.
Bridge combat.
Fire
Surface
2.
contact from radar. Bearing
Fire 3.
320. Range 5,400 yards. I designate contact. Love. Time 14:42.
Combat sonar. Lost contact.
Yeah, ready.
Last bearing 2.
Submerged. Went
1.
deeper.
Last range 30 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie regained. Contact. King. Bearing 216.
Okay, I'm gonna
Range
conduct one
100
more attack
yards
on this
from
contact,
Bloodhound.
then go
Bloodhound,
over to Love.
This is Mountie.
Guess they
Mountie
need help
now
on the
has
other
sonar
side.
Contact. King. Bearing 192. Range 500 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple lost contact. George. Last known at bearing 208. Range 3,700 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple regained contact. George. Bearing 208. Range 3,700 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. King. Bearing 161. Range 600 yards from Bloodhound.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. Ready depth charges. Medium pattern. Sonar. This is the captain. Investigate arc. 126. 221.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. King. Bearing 140. Range 600 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Regain contact. King. Bearing 132. Range 600 yards. Combat sonar. Investigating arc. 087 through 177. Sonar eye.
Hockey picking up survivors from Red Oak.
Combat sonar. Contact. King now bears 110. Range 400 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. King now bears 103. Range 300 yards. Estimated depth medium.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 330. Range 6,500 yards.
Bridge, combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing.
330. Range 6,500 yards.
I designate contact Mike. Time 14:44.
Contact
Combat
Mike.
sonar.
That's a new
Contact. King now bears 040. Range 100 yards. Bearings drifting left. Combat sonar. Lost contact. King. Last bearing 040. Last range 100 yards.
one. Just fire
Fire
something
1,
blind.
this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact.
Fire
King
2.
Bearing 211. Range
Fire
200
3.
yards from Bloodhound.
Hockey finished picking up survivors from
Okay,
Red Oak.
we're gonna need to go
Ready depth
over to
charges,
those contacts on
medium
the
pattern.
left because they're gonna
Aye,
get
sir.
free
All
attacks
engines
in.
ahead flank.
All engines ahead flank. Aye, sir.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. King, bearing 191. Range 500 yards from Bloodhound.
Maple, this is Bloodhound. Attack your contact.
Acknowledged. Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple lost contact. George. Last known at bearing 207. Range 3,600 yards from Bloodhound.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Proceed to engage contact. Jig.
Roger. Hockey engaging contact. Jig.
Contact Love now bears 290. Range 5,500 yards.
Sonar, this is the captain. Perform active search. 2442334. Active search. 217 through 307. Aye, sir. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Lost contact. Love. Last bearing 289. Last range 4,700 yards.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Proceed to engage contact. Mike.
Roger. Hockey engaging Bloodhound. This is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Jig. Last known bearing 248. Range 5,100 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple regain contact. King. Bearing 131. Range 1,900 yards from Bloodhound.
Mountie reporting.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. You're clear to engage.
Roger. Mountie engaging.
Bloodhound, this is Black Cat. Periscope, feather, sighted. West, 3 miles from convoy.
Antler, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to pick up survivors from Mississippi Delta. Bearing 185. Range 1,000.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler regained contact. Baker, bearing 251. Range 4,500 yards from Bloodhound. Roger. Antler searching. Mississippi Delta. Position for survival.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. Love. Bearing 287. Range 3,700 yards from Bloodhound.
Surface radar has regained contact. Baker, bearing 247. Range 4,100 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler lost contact. Baker, last known at bearing 246. Range 4,000 yards from Bloodhound.
Lost contact. Baker, last bearing 246. Last range 3,700 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey now has sonar contact. Love. Bearing 286. Range 3,200 yards from Bloodhound.
Black Cat reporting.
Black Cat, this is Bloodhound. Attack contact.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey now has sonar contact. Love. Bearing 286. Range 2,700 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler regained contact. Baker, bearing 237. Range 3,300 yards from Bloodhound.
Roger. Black Cat attacking contact. Mike. Bloodhound, this is Black Cat. Periscope, feather, sight.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey now has sonar contact. Love. Bearing 285. Range 2,300 yards from Bloodhound.
Stand by to fire.
Bloodhound, this is Black Cat. Subsighted. Northwest, 5 miles from convoy.
Contact Mike.
Bridge.
Fire.
More lookout. More ships.
CBDR. Bearing 219.
Fire.
Range closing quickly. I say again. CBDR.
Lost contact.
Fire.
Mike, last bearing 324. Last range 2,100 yards. Surface radar has regained contact. Dog, bearing 149. Range 7,100 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey now has sonar contact. Love. Bearing 284. Range 1,600 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Regain contact. Love. Bearing 284. Range 1,500 yards.
Stand by to fire. Bloodhound.
We'll make one attack on Love and then go for Mike.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie.
Hopefully
Mountie
Hockey will
made
be
a
able
depth
to
charge attack.
Combat
keep
sonar.
up its
Contact.
good luck
Love.
with the depth
Now
charge
bears
attacks.
283. Range 1,100 yards. Very strong propeller noise.
Bloodhound. This is Black Cat. Periscope feather sighting. Northwest, 4 miles from convoy.
Antler picking up survivors from
Combat sonar. Contact. Love now bears 280. Range 800 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. Love now bears 278. Range 700 yards. Bearing steady. Steady as she goes.
Aye. Steady on course. 282.
Hard left rudder.
Hard left rudder. Aye, sir.
Steady as she goes.
Surface radar has regained contact. George, bearing 135. Range 5,600 yards.
Combat sonar. Contact. Love now bears 271.
Range 300 yards. Combat sonar.
Contact. Love.
Now bears 271. Range 300 yards. Very strong propeller noise.
Antler finished picking up survivors from Mississippi Delta.
Okay.
Fire 1. Ready depth charges.
Hard
Shallow
right,
pattern.
the one that ran
Fire
well,
2.
Fenley Destroyer.
Combat sonar. Lost contact. Fire 3. Love. Last bearing 081. Last range 100 yards.
Bloodhound,
Near
this is
hits.
Hockey. Hockey
Near
now
hits.
has sonar contact. Love.
Light
Bearing
damage.
083. Range 100
Two regulars,
yards
okay.
from Bloodhound.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Oil slick, bearing 105.
Okay, we lost
Bloodhound, this
Mike.
is Hockey. Hockey now has
Okay,
sonar
no, that's
contact.
Mike.
Love. Bearing 126. Range 400 yards from Bloodhound.
Sonar. This is the captain. Investigate arc 28520.
Surface radar has regained contact. Jig, bearing 182. Range 3,400 yards.
Active search 264 through 354. Aye, sir.
Okay, no sign of Mike.
All engines ahead. 2/3.
All engines ahead, 2/3. Aye, sir. Sonar, combat. Investigate arc 219 through 039.
Combat sonar. Investigating arc 219 through 039. Sonar eye.
Antler reporting.
Antler, this is Bloodhound. Attack contact, Baker.
Roger. Antler attacking contact. Baker.
Maple, reporting.
Maple, this is Bloodhound. Attack contact, George.
Roger. Maple attacking contact. George. Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple lost contact. King. Last known at bearing 118. Range 7,700 yards from Bloodhound.
Sonar. This is the captain. Perform active search 2492069. Active search 249 through 069. Aye, sir.
Black Cat reporting. Roger. Black Cat on the way to patrol area northwest of convoy.
Black Cat, this is Bloodhound. Attack
Can't find
contact,
Mike.
Mike.
God damn.
Roger. Black Cat attacking contact. Mike. Bloodhound, this is Black Cat. Periscope feather sighting. West, 3 miles from convoy.
West.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple made a depth charge attack on contact. King. Unknown results.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie regained. Contact King. Bearing 120. Range 7,900 yards from Bloodhound.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Sonar, this is the captain. Investigate ARC 09922779. Active search 140. Combat sonar. Regain contact. Love bearing.
Okay, found love again.
02.
Right.
Range 1,900 yards.
Lost contact. Jig.
Hang
Last
on.
bearing. 1.
Hockey was chasing down
Last range.
Contact Love. no?
3,200 yards.
Yes.
Bloodhound, this is Black Cat. Sub-submergent. Rudder amidships. Aye, sir.
Combat sonar. Contact. Love now bears 211. Range 1,700 yards. Contact increasing depth.
That can't be right. Love was on a pretty good vector to attack me here, but now it's way behind.
Appears to be. Periscope feather.
Combat
255.
sonar. Contact. Love now bears 219. Range
1,300 yards. Weak propeller noise.
sonar. This is the captain. Investigate
There
Combat
might be
sonar.
Mike
Lost contact.
off
Love,
our starboard
last bearing
side.
219. Last range 1,200 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey now has sonar contact. Love. Bearing 229. Range 1,100 yards from Bloodhound.
Grid, starboard lookout. Object 1/3 to the horizon. Bearing 312. Appears to be. Periscope feather.
Surface radar has regained contact. Jig. Bearing 197. Range 2,300 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler lost contact. Baker, last known at
All known enemy subs have been sunk or deterred from attacking. Well done.
Oh wow, okay. So yeah, that was in the update. Escort Commander will let you know when mission's over. Okay, let's just see what the result is for. Actually, this I hope is the last mission for the whole last battle for the whole mission, so we get both results here. But yeah, it was not good. Haven't played the game in a good week and very rusty. It was all over the place, and I had lost my bearings halfway through, especially when we had Contact Mike pop up. Oh my! But hey, they gave us a major victory. So 7 kills to 4 losses and some survivors rescued. I'll take it. Let's see if we get to see the Commodore. Skip this. Skip this.
The Germans didn't stand.
Okay, yeah. That's the end of the whole mission, mission 8.
Good morning,
Get
Captain.
to the
Please be seated.
result. Okay, they gave us a major victory overall for the whole. We didn't do too bad for the whole mission. 33 kills for only 8 losses. Some survivors rescued for 340. We had 2 epic victories followed by 2 major victories. I will take it. I will very much take it. So now all we have left is the last mission after this, mission 9. Hopefully it's only 3 battles because I am losing interest in the game. But hey, I'm getting lots of kills, and actually there's one other achievement that I wouldn't mind getting, which is the ASW God achievement, which you need 100 confirmed kills to get. And I think we're at like 85. Actually, we're past that now. I'll double check and let y'all know in the next video. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully everybody else enjoyed the shenanigans and turkey shoots for this entire mission overall. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one.